Are we good?
All right, everybody. Here we go. Game number two. Get ready for the tip off.
Okay.
Cisco versus Lipan. And here we are.
Take it for a second. I got to check something up there.
And there's the tip. And we're off and going. We're going to have a turnover here early on. Lipan's going to bring it down. You run a nice little. Try to get it inside and stop. So we get it over here. Good ball movement here. Around a little weave action. To the corner, Dr. Carter's a 3-point shots up. It's no good. The rebound is continued to be controlled by Lipan.
Should be good now with that big camera. Sorry. All right. Are we moving the ball around? Here we go.
Here we go.
All righty.
There we are.
3 ball on the way. Will I go?
Still no score. Here comes a fast break. Coast to coast, and they lay it in for Cisco with the first basket of the quarter. And they're going to get a steal and put it up and in. So all of a sudden,
Is that Pittman number 20 both
4 to
times?
nothing. Yes.
Yeah, both times right there. So, all right. So, help the floor here now. Comes Lipan. Lady Indians trying to push the action right up in there. And a nice shot there by number 13, Gator. It won't go. 3 ball on the way. 0 for 2 at that 3-point line. Rebound comes back out. And that is by number 23. That is Hearn for the Lobos of Cisco. 3 ball on the way. Won't go. Rebound comes back out.
Is this a matchup of day one winners as well?
Yes, I do believe so. Ball's off the mark there. Rebound comes out by Gator. She'll throw it up ahead. Number 45 is Shockley. Now drop it off to Bolton. Bolton. Sends it back over to the far corner. And once again, Gaylord trying to bring it around here. And I'll send it back here to the near side.
Little pick action.
Trying to find a way around there. Cisco Lady Lobos. Oh, it's going to be a reach-in foul there. That was a little blatant there by Spear number 11.
Cisco's first team foul. 4 to nothing after a fast break point and then a steal on the inbound.
So here we go back down in the corner. Lipan looking for the first bucket. Shot on the way by Gator will not go. Rebound comes out.
The Lady Lobos of Cisco.
And Bailey throws it up ahead. Gonna throw it down to Pittman.
We're going to get a 3-point shot.
Oh, nice move there.
Oh, that was sweet.
Bailey with a nice little spin move there in the middle. All right, there we go. All right, back up the floor here, folks. Sorry if we're doing some adjustments here. I think we got everything together here. Sorry.
Tournament ball or something else.
Yeah, that's it. It's a different breed of ball game. So 6:02 to go here. It's a quick 6-0 lead here. And
another 3-pointer. That's way downtown. That's no good. And here comes Lipan down quickly.
Yeah, Bolton bringing it.
These ladies like to run.
Yeah, Bolton's going to take it down. Blocked. Up under there. And you like to see, you always talk about the big guys in football doing things. You like to see the little gals in basketball doing things. You got a little gal bringing it up and then a little gal doing the blocking down there underneath. Like that. Bolton ready to bring it in. On the inbound here. And kick it out here to Shockley. Shockley up and up underneath.
Oh,
nice
give and go.
Pass. Nice.
Oh,
Can't complete the play, though.
Go.
So back up the floor now comes Cisco. And Cisco in the lane there. Turnaround jumper there by Hearn. It won't go. Rebound comes back out by Pope. She tries to throw up a shot. It won't go. Still on the way by Pittman.
Should be a travel.
Pittman's still on the floor. Now going to get a
travel
timeout by Cisco.
Oh, timeout. Oh, how about that?
Coach for Cisco says, I need a timeout here. We'll figure this out before they get all down on the floor. Head coach Amber Bronson for the Lipan Indians.
And then the Lady Indians.
The Lady Indians.
And then the Lady Lobos.
Lady Lobos of Cisco. Lady Lobos. And I'll send you this link over here, but I'll get you a link to it here, and that way you can check it all out. Kirkpatrick, that's it. I usually write down the coaches' names, and I forgot to do it. So here we go. All righty. Let's find where I did that thing at. No. All right, here we go after the timeout. Back here and ready to go on NetSN. Moving the ball around out there is Bailey. Trying to throw it back up underneath. Here's the 3-ball onto the way. Off the bank. And good. Is that number 31, looks like? Steinberger with the 3. Knocking
Doing
it
a
down.
little post-Christmas banking there.
All right. Just a slight little kiss. And then knocks it down. Bounce pass up underneath. And a nice job there. And the shot goes up by Gaylor, but still off the back of the iron. Fighting for it on the floor here. Going to get a jump ball. Stay with Lipan. Let's see when I send that to him. I didn't. Okay. All right. Anyway, there we go. Foul up underneath there, and that's going to be against the Lobos. And the first one, that's going to put Gaylor at the line. And Gaylor, tell you what, she's working hard here to try to get a bucket. See if she can do that here at the line.
There we go.
It's a 3-point play, I should say. Gaylor got the first one and got the 3-point play. So a nice job there as the foul was committed there against Rourke, number 21, for the Lady Lobos. All right. Now back to it here, and more attention to Bailey bringing it up before here. He's got Pittman over here to the left side. Pittman back to Bailey. Bailey working down to the left side of the lane. Bailey puts up the shot, can't get it to roll home. Rebound comes out by Lipan. That was number 22, Kemp. Kemp throw it up ahead. And she'll get it back out here to Bolton. Bolton looking to set it up here for the Lady Indians. And Coach Bronson of Lady Indians needs a timeout to talk about it. So 3:23 to go here into this first quarter. 9-3. Cisco with an early lead here on NetSN.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online.
Here we go. 3:23 left to go here
in the first quarter.
in the first quarter.
All righty. So I jumped the gun there before
Try it.
the Stars running production over there, and I should know better, but you know.
What we're hearing from Wright Chrysler Dodge.
Oh, yeah. Gotta hear
Jeep
from those guys.
Cherokee.
There we go. And we want to say a big thank you, especially to our game day presenting sponsor. That's the good folks at Shelby Savings Bank. Locations all up and down the Piney Woods. Go see the folks at Shelby Savings. All they just do get it in there on about the 4-second. And it's going to be Camp trying to drive down to the right side. Lobos knocking away, but stays with the Lady Indians. Lipan bringing it back up here at Bolton. Bolton trying to drive down the side, outside the free throw line. Bolton puts up the shot, can't get it to go off the glass. Rebound goes out here by Pittman. And back at the floor now. Nice try there by Lipan. They are all over Pittman now. That Lipan's going to commit the foul. That may be Gaylord, number 13. So I had an update on something over here while ago on some scores. So I thought we would share that here. So we can do that here just after this inbound, as Bailey will bring it up the floor here. Broadus is over the top of Martins Mill here is late in that ball game. So it looks like Tatum and Koontz will play here at 3:45 this afternoon. So that should be a good one. The Lionettes and the Lady Eagles of Tatum back on this floor here later this afternoon. Should be a very good game. Let's say we saw Tatum win a good one yesterday over a very good Flatonia team in overtime in a last-second shot. Foul on Camp. That's her second. That's putting Pittman at the line for the first time here for the Lady Lobos. And first shot is up and good.
Ten to 3.
Yep. And we'll also after this one here, kind of get a look and see what's going on at the other brackets around here. Give you an update. As we'll have the guys' side after this one. And I do believe it's going to be Tenaha and the Kuntz Lions. The Kuntz Lions are right here behind us. And these guys, like I said, scored 100 points yesterday. I think they won like 100 to 40 with whoever they played.
Oh, wow.
So Tenaha Tigers won a good game yesterday, too, over St. Augustine. So two winning teams here are going to be a very good matchup coming up after this one.
Nice.
Oh, thought we were going to get that scoop shot in there. It didn't go. That's Robinson
That's going to be
12,
off the
or Gaylord
off the Lobos. But
Gaylord number 13. So checking in now.
mass substitution.
Yeah, we've got Hearn checking in. Also number 33, that is Pope.
Yeah, Pope, number 33. So they've got Cisco's got a tall 33. We saw a tall 33 last game with Martin's Mill.
Yeah, Wise. Spear also in the ball game here for Coach Kilpatrick and the Lady Lobos. Working the ball around here. Just going to see if I can pull up the rankings here and check those out. We'll do that. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Bailey for three from the
way
right
outside.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, she's
Long
letting it
rebound.
launch. But will not go. So an out of bounds play, and that'll go back to the Lady Indians of Lipan, as it will be Bolton bringing it across the timeline now. So we get down to about 1:45 to go here into this first quarter. Back over to the left side. And that's Gaylord. Gaylord. No Gaylord. Gaylord. Gaylord into the lane here. Just trying to find her in there once again. Throwing it back out here. And there's a 3-ball onto the way. That is Tarpley. It won't go. Rebound comes out by Lobos. Ball gets out of the hands of Bailey into the hands of Bolton. Bolton will let you bring it back up the floor here now. Going to drop it off here to Shockley. Shockley back to Bolton. Bolton trying to work the right side. And then stolen away there by Bailey. Bailey going to push it up the floor here. Right in the middle. Taking on two defenders. Can't get it to go. And Gaylord right there trying to grab that rebound, but it's knocked out of bounds by Hearn. So it'll go back to Lipan. Okay. So now Bolton taking their time, bringing it across the timeline with a minute to go here in the quarter. And she'll bring it right up here. Send it back over. Nice backdoor pass there. And Gaylord can't complete the play. And a rebound comes out by number 23. That is Hearn. She'll push up the floor here along the right side. Hearn putting up the bucket. Won't go. Rebound comes out by Shockley. Shockley dropping it back off to Gaylord. Gaylord finds Bolton. And Bolton back up the floor here with 38 seconds to go. Bolton's going to hold on here for one shot. 30 seconds left. Kicking over here into the far side. Gaylord trying to drive on the right side, but Hearn shutting that down on the defense. Giving it up here to Tarpley. Tarpley going to be fouled, trying to cross the lane. Everything working together all good over there?
We're having a little bit of not as good an internet as we've had in the first game.
Huh. Okay.
So I'm dealing with that at the moment.
Okay. I'm trying to get the best connection we can get out there, folks. So working there. Inbound inside here is number 25. That's Green. She's in the ball game. The shot's off the mark there by Gaylord, but a rebound comes out by Tarpley. Tarpley throwing it back out here. Going to find Gaylord. Get down to 7 seconds to go. And Gaylord going to put up the floater. She's going to be fouled on the way in, and she'll have a chance to throw the foul shots with 4.2 to go. Lost my train of thought there for a second.
Yeah.
All right, so Gaylord goes to the line here. She is 1 for 2 so far. Yeah, 1 for 1. She had her 3-point play.
There we go. Yeah, they need these.
Knocking that one down, yeah, because she's got all 4 points for him here. And trying to keep it close. That one goes in and out. Rebound comes out by Hearn. Throwing it up ahead here. And Rourke won't get a chance at a shot. And it will be a 11-4 ball game here at the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back on that SN.
About 22.
At Watson & Sons, their family serves your family. It begins with their facilities, their inviting and warm chapel, and their elegant lobby, and their unique product room where you can shop for the choices your tribute requires. They've been serving your family at Watson & Sons since Scott built it in 1998, but their family has been serving you for over a century.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store on Facebook. Find our page on Facebook. There you'll find a post for our weekly auction. If you find an item you like, place your bid and you could be a big winner and save yourself lots of money. We're on Facebook only for our weekly auctions. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out on Facebook. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, where we will save you more.
Everybody, welcome back here. We start the second period.
Yeah.
It's been mostly the Lady Lobos here with 11-4 lead here.
And Spear going to get it inbounded here. We'll get to Pittman. Pittman will drop over to Bailey. Bailey back up underneath here. Finds Hearn. Hearn trying to work away in the lane. Gets triple team. Hearn triple around jumper.
They're going to call it travel before the foul.
Walk in.
Game number 2 of 8
Yeah.
here today.
Long way to go here. That's okay.
A lot of fun.
Lots and lots of fun. All right, ready to go here. Bringing up the floor is Bolton. She'll bring it across that timeline. Send it over to the left side. Going to find Shockley. Shockley finds Tarpley. Tarpley for 3. You won't go 0 for 4 at that 3-point line here for the Lady Indians. And on the floor there's Bailey trying to fight for it. And a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Lipan.
Good hustle there by the Lady Indians.
So 7.5 to go here till halftime. And the Koontz Lions will get themselves ready to go against the Tenaha Tigers coming up here in our next game, as we'll move to a couple of guys' games after these two ladies' games to start off. And right now, Lipan to find their way down onto the inside here of this Cisco Lady Lobos defense hasn't been easy. Here's another 3 on the way. It will not go. Well, for 5 at that 3-point line. Bolton with the rebound, dropping it back off to Green. Green pumping it up into the rim. And Green gets the buckets. There's a good bucket field goal for the Lady Indians. Lobos bring it up the floor here. Coming across the timeline. Going to find Pittman here to the near side. Back over to the left. Get it down in the corner to Spear. Spear quickly covered up by Green on the defense. Well, that is a heck of a knee brace that Miss Green is sporting out there.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you, that could just tell me that she had a pretty bad knee issue, and I hope that she's going to be okay. She's moving around pretty good with it out there, though.
Yeah.
So back up the floor there after a good stop there by the Lady Indians. Lipan brings it back up, sends it over to the left side. Bounce pass, going around the defense. Gaylord puts up the shot. Nice. And Gaylord got 6 points here for them. They got 8. So they closed to 11-8. So no points here for the Lady Lobos in the first couple minutes. So a quick timeout. 6:20 to go. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose. Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with best of Nacogdoches and best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
All right.
Here we go. I got to wait for my cues, man. I got to wait for my cues. All right, back here ready to go. Cisco has the basketball. Going to get it down inside here. Steinberg.
Oh, nice steal.
Oh, it's on the floor.
It's back.
Ball gets away there, and almost another steal there by Tarpley. Tarpley finally gets it up away from her and ends up in Bolton's hands. Bolton going to send it over to Gaylord. Gaylord from way downtown for 3. I mean, that one was about 40 foot. Gaylord gets it back, puts up the floater, and goes. And I don't know, that was whew, that was almost from the center line of the volleyball.
Yeah.
So back on the floor now comes Pittman. Pittman going to try to drive the left side of the lane, putting off the glass. Can't get it to go, but Spear right there with the rebound, puts it up and won't go. Pittman gets another rebound. Hearn for 3. Will not go. Rebound comes out here for Lipan, and it's Tarpley coming up with it. So a chance to get it.
Take the lead.
Yeah, take the lead here. Drop it off underneath here. Tarpley trying to work in. Hearn can't do it. Tarpley can't get the rebound. Pittman comes out of there with it. Up ahead here, Spear. Gaylord. Oh, Gaylord's going to take it away from Spear, but she's going to also get the foul. I think that's a good foul there by the ref. She came in there pretty hard and kind of swiped out. Give the ref a golf clap. Hearn going to check out of the ball game. Checking in number 21, that is Rourke for Coach Kilpatrick. Bailey on the inbound, get down to 5 minutes to go here. Sweeping it up.
Nice.
Another good steal by
Denied
Green.
the inbound.
Green doing a good
Got the
job here.
steal.
Back out here now to Shockley. Sharkley going to drop it off in the corner. 3 ball on the way. And Lipan is just not finding the range from the 3-point line. They're 0 for 7 already. Yeah, and they've actually done a really good job here. I mean, it's 11-10. The Lobos are 0 for 5 at that 3-point line.
Yeah.
But here we are 3 minutes into the second quarter, and Cisco has not scored here in this quarter. So the inbound comes into Pittman. Pittman will bring it across the timeline now. And send it over here to Bailey on the near side. Bailey pushing it up, dropping it off over there to number 20. That's Rourke. So Rourke coming down up underneath. Ball gets away from a Stoneberger down there.
Still going to be Lobo basketball. Calling for the O inbounds play. We'll see what O play is.
Get it back down in the corner here to Spear for a 3. Oh, somebody got a finger on that one, but a nice job by Pittman. Gets the rebound. Oh, Green's going to commit the foul and the shot back up, though. So Green's going to commit that foul. That's her first. Yeah, Pittman will go to the line here. She's 1 for 1 at the line so far. 4:25 to go here into this first half, or this first quarter. Sorry, no, it is the first half, isn't it? I'm going to lose my way on the quarters along the way. I'm sure.
Yeah, I did not move the quarter. So thank you, Mr. Pierce.
Pittman up and good. Oh, he didn't change the quarter. Okay, there you go.
I did then.
Okay.
12-10.
Yeah, looking good on the stream right there, too. Pittman's off the mark on the back half of that one. Chasing down the rebound is Tarpley. Going to give up here to Bolton. Bolton will bring it across the timeline. 12-10 ball game now. Cisco with a 2-point lead here. They finally get a point here into the second quarter. With about half of it gone. Gaylord up underneath there trying to find Green. Gets through her hands. And picking up the loose ball there is a Rourke.
That's too bad. That was a nice look down low. Just couldn't handle the pass.
Bringing it back up the floor now comes Cisco. And we're going to get a foul away from the ball. They're going to call that on Green. So Green's going to check out for Tarpley, as Green has already picked up her 3rd foul here.
Oh, wow.
I only had her for 2, but that's her 3rd. Okay. So already those fouls there. So she'll have a seat here at least till that 3rd quarter for sure. As somebody got a hand on that one, did Lipan, and the Lady Indians knock it out of bounds. .345 to go here into the quarter. 3:57, I'm sorry, to go in the quarter. Bailey dropping it back off here to Pittman. Pittman working along the left side. Well, that's going to be a walk there. She tried to change directions and took that extra little stutter step there. And that's the way it goes. Back up the floor now. Will be Bolton. And here to the near side. Tarpley gets it underneath there to Gaylord. Gaylord trying to find some way in. Gaylord can't get the shot to go. Rebound comes back out there by Sternberger. And she'll throw it up ahead. Now get it out here to Pittman. Pittman. Drop it off to Bailey. Bailey. Sends it back out here. Got a wide open Rourke for three in the corner. That will not go. Pittman gets the rebound, though. Another opportunity here for Cisco. That one gets away.
Yeah, has her shot rejected. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Lobo basketball. About to go under the 3-minute mark here. Still the score 12-10. Both sides have really cooled in the shooting.
Yeah, I mean, that first quarter kind of got a little bit quick there, but especially for Cisco. But Lipan has done a good job here to come back here and play some defense. Now there's a three ball on the way, and they're now 0 for 8 at that 3-point line. If they hit a couple of those, they probably have a good little lead here over Cisco.
Yeah.
So 2:47 to go, and Coach Kilpatrick going to make a couple of substitutions here for the Cisco Lady Lobos. Coming in and throwing the balls. Number 24, that's Wisenhunt. She'll have it in here. She'll find Pittman. And Bailey now will bring it across. Also in the ball game is Pope, number 33. And Hearn checks back in for this final 2.5 here so far. And the Lobos trying to get a little increase in the lead here. They only had it up 2. That's about as far as they've got it here in this quarter. And Gaylord tries to wrap them up. And it's going to be a foul on Gaylord. That's her first. And Pope. And so over there's Coach Bronson. She's trying to say, hey, trying to get some explanation off of that one. But that's going to be a foul there on Gaylord. I've only got it for 2, but they say 3. So Pope going to the line. And misses the first. Next shot on the way is up and good. So 1 or 2 at the line there for Pope to make it a 13-10 ball game now. And back up the floor comes Bolton. Bolton to come across the timeline. Working over to the left side. Now bring it back here to the right. Going to take Tarpley. Tarpley back around. Send it over to the left. Bolton working down inside. Kicking it back up here on top. Tarpley underneath there. Tried to find Tarpley to Tarpley. And Tarpley's going to be fouled as she goes in.
It's a great pass. She went under the bucket and do a scoop reverse instead of just putting it up right away, but she's going to draw the foul.
So going to the line there, and that is the first one on Wisenhunt. So at the line is Tarpley. It's up and good. Pulls it back to a 13-11 ball game. Coming up next, another good, exciting ball game is Coach D. Lewis and his squad ready to take on the Coots Lions. Tenaha and Coots to be a exciting guys game up next after this one. 2:06 now as both of them go down for Tarpley and ties it to a 1-point ball game. And Cisco with the basketball. All the way back over now. Going to find Hearn. Hearn back to Bailey. Back down in the corner. 3-ball on the way. Back at iron. No good. That was number 24 Wisenhunt when that 3-ball doesn't go. Bringing it back up the floor now. That's number 4 Phillips for Lipan. Again, it's a Tarpley in the corner. She's going to try the 3. That one doesn't go. Pittman comes down there. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Cisco. And a good job there by Bolton to get in there and get a hand on it to get the jump ball call with 1:35 to go here in the half. Inbound to Wisenhunt. She'll bring it up the floor here. And across the timeline. Going to drop it off to Pittman. Pittman back to Wisenhunt. And tell you what, Cisco has just not been able to find any kind of way to get some separation from the Lipan Lady Indians. Just Pittman coming in. She's going to be fouled on the way in. That may be a foul there on Bolton. And that's going to put her at the line. I do believe that's going to be Pittman going back to the line. That's Bolton. It's 1:18 left. Call that on her. Pittman can't hit the first one. Look who that's on. Said that was on 4 Phillips.
That's what they say up there.
That's her first. Okay, now they got it right up there, I think. Okay, Pittman hits 1 or 2 at the line. So good job here by Pittman to give it a 2-point lead once again with 1:15 to go here until halftime. Bolton brings it across the timeline now. And Coach Bronson is going to call a timeout here for the Lady Indians of Lipan with 1:09 to go until halftime. So we'll take a quick break and then we'll come back here and talk about the game coming up.
Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with the primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, they want to be the leading Deep East Texas care provider, recognized for their outstanding patient care, innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine, founded in faith, focused on family.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the Pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Everybody, welcome back. Got 1 minute and 9 seconds to go here in the half. Cisco Lady Lobos in the bonus. But Lipan Lady Indians are going to take it out.
Yeah.
We're about to go under a minute here, 14-12.
It's been a good defensive battle here. And I mean, actually, Cisco kind of jumped out on a little bit, but Lipan has fought their way back in here and done a good job, keeping Cisco from scoring much here in this second quarter.
Both teams have been really cold from the three-point line.
Tarpley with a miss right there. Rebound by Pittman almost got it, but they knock it out to Shockley. Lipan has done a good job here of it so far here in this second quarter. Phillips swinging it back around. That's going to be a foul on Bailey. 36.4 to go.
Just the second team foul on the Lady Lobos. So we're close to shooting.
So on the inbound here, Bolton will get it and bring it back across the timeline. And clock rolling. Down to about 30 seconds to go. There's Tarpley to Tarpley. Send it over to Bolton on the far side. Try that. Shockley, number 44. 45 is Shockley. 44 is Tarpley for the Lady Indians of Lipan. Shockley with it now. Kicking it back out here. Here's Tarpley with it. Back over now. Trying to hold on to that one shot. Doing a good job here. Getting back out here. Tarpley loses the handle on it. Finding Shockley. Shockley trying to drive in. 6 seconds to go. Puts up the shot. Goes. Shockley with a good drive around the bucket and scores. Ties it at 14 here and not going to get a shot off at the end of the quarter. And it will be a 14-14 ball game here at the end of the first quarter. An exciting girls game here to start off, man.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. It'll be our Farmers Bank halftime show here live on NetSN.
Yep, there we go.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond B Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond B Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenaha in Center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond B Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store on Facebook. Find our page on Facebook. There you'll find a post for our weekly auction. If you find an item you like, place your bid and you could be a big winner and save yourself lots of money. We're on Facebook only for our weekly auctions. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out on Facebook. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, where we will save you more.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial and ag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
All right, everybody, welcome back. It's the Farmer State Bank halftime show. We're just going to let you enjoy a little bit of what's going on. You see the Tenaha Tigers, the robot cams picking them up down here on our desk cam. We see the Coots Lions. We're going to have a lion versus tiger matchup.
Exactly. Now, the only thing that I'm not getting to do today that I was able to do yesterday is I had a little time to where I could go in there and do some really cool graphic pictures for the next game coming up.
Right.
But I didn't get a chance to do that today because we got so much going. But we may have some more of those tomorrow. Those are a lot of fun for people, I think. So, yeah, it's been a good one so far here in this tournament. And got two guys games coming up after this one. Like I said, Coots and
Right.
Tenaha. We know Tenaha Tigers. Both these teams won yesterday. I think Coots won like 100-40 over the team they played, and then it was San Augustine. It was Tenaha beating San Augustine 52-39. I do believe was the score. I'm not for sure off the top of my head, but I think that's what it was. So Coach Lewis got his team ready to roll over there, and we know all about the Tenaha Tigers. We covered quite a bit of those guys out here.
Right.
So, but it's been a good first half here. Let's go do maybe some quick stats for you, and then we'll take a little bit of a break and get you ready for the second half. So it is a 14-14 ball game. It was 11-4 Cisco with the lead at the end of the first quarter. Lipan did a really good job on defense, only allowing 3 points there in that second quarter. 2 points for Bailey, 7 for Pittman, 3 for Steinberger, 1 for Pope, 4 of 7 at the charity stripe, 0 for 7 at the 3-point line. That's the Lady Lobos. For Lipan, they are 0 of 9 at the 3-point line, 4 of 5 at the charity stripe, 8 points for Gaylor, 2 for Tarpley, Green, and Sharkley has been the scoring here. That's really been about it. It's been a lot of defense here.
Yep.
These two gals games here to start here for Lipan and Cisco. And the second half is on the way here in about 4 minutes. We'll bring that to you. So let's take a little break and then just enjoy the guys warming up. Get you some fresh snacks.
The rich tradition of Farmer State Bank. In 1904, a handful of investors put up $25,000. From that initial investment, imagine the generations of lives that have been touched by Farmer State Bank. The rich tradition of Farmer State Bank. In 1904, a handful of investors put up $25,000. From that initial investment, imagine the generations of lives that have been touched by Farmer State Bank.
got it on that. They got it on. There in front of this brain. I'll never get it. All right, folks, here we go. We start the second half. The Lobos with the basketball.
And a mouthful of cheese stick.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Low scoring first half by both these squads here. Like I said, Cisco kind of jumped out there, and Lipan has done a really good job here in that second quarter to keep Cisco from really making any buckets. And got the score down there tied up. Oh, there's a nice reach.
Take the pocket. We have travel. They call it travel or jump ball or foul.
All righty. So there we go. So we appreciate everybody watching wherever you are. And today's games here on NetSN are brought to you by the good folks at Shelby Savings Bank. And Cisco with the basketball, bringing it over here to the right side. Bailey from the right to the left, trying to work down the lane. Bounce pass there. Should have made a solid pass there. The bounce pass gets stolen away there by Gaylord. Bailey almost steals it back. Top of the key, stopping and popping for three. 0 for 10 at that three-point line here for the Lady Indians. And Coach Bronson is going to tell them to keep shooting if that's the shot that they like to make out there. Pittman for three in the corner for Cisco, knocking it down. That's the first three by either team, and this is Pittman. She's got 10 points for the Lady Lobos of Cisco. And the Lobos will need to use this third quarter, see if they can pull away here.
Yep.
Because Lipan has not been able to hit from that three-point line.
Pittman may be the player of the game for the Lady Lobos.
I do believe so. She's done quite about it there. I've seen her hit the floor and going after loose balls and everything. Here's a shot there by Tarper. It won't go. Ball's off of somebody's foot. Rebound comes out by Phillips. Phillips drops it off here to Bolton. Bolton. Little point guard here.
Lipan just can't buy a basket.
No, man, that was partially tipped, and it still almost went in. Pittman throws it up ahead here, finds Hearn. Hearn to the left side. Hearn turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. Pittman right there for the rebound.
There you go.
So Pittman with the rebound and the putback.
19-14.
Largest lead since the first quarter here for Cisco. And they ended up at 7 there, first quarter. Those are pretty good cheese sticks here for the concession stand if you're coming out.
It was.
But
they were hot off the press, I'm telling you.
Right? But if anybody wants to bring us some Wang Dangs or some Subway or some Rancho Grande.
Whoops, a little miscommunication there. Zig when it should have zagged.
5.5 to go there as they turn it over to Lipan. And into the ball game comes number 10, Tarpley.
Well, you know what I could do? I could do with some Diamond B, one of them chicken fried steak
sandwiches at Diamond B. Yeah, there you go.
No, those things are so good. You never had one.
Her for 3. That one's off the mark. Yeah, if you never had one of those, you need to check it out.
Oh, man, I'm just now my stomach's start growling thinking about that thing. They're so good. And, of course, everything Marty does there is good. I mean, it's a labor of love for him. You can tell he's a true foodie.
Yeah, definitely. And he tell you what, the food that they make there is all homemade stuff, and they use real good ingredients.
Hey, it ain't quite grandma's, but it's awful close.
That's for sure. Gaylord with the scoop shot. Can't get
here comes Pittman. She's going to go coast to coast, baby. Oh, which is stolen back, and it's going to go out of bounds.
So 5:01 to go. Going to come back up the floor. It's going to be Cisco's basketball. And thought they might turn off the school bells there, but
nope. It's fourth period here in Gibson.
Yeah. So 5:01 to play here in the third. Cisco trying to get themselves a little bit of a separation here to get it into Spear. Now back to Bailey. And Bailey bringing it back out. Going to set it up here over to the left side. Going to find Pittman. Pittman driving the lane down inside.
Nice shot. Just in and out, though.
Just rolls off. A nice job there by Shockley to get it out of there. Dropping off to Bolton. Bolton throws it up ahead here. Tarpley.
Both these teams move the ball well. They just the baskets just haven't been falling. For
Yeah,
them.
they just have not been
Oh, there's going to be a turnover.
ball getting away, all that other too. Oh, that's going to be a foul on the Lady Lobos. Okay. Shockley, number 45. That's Lipan. So I don't know where that foul came in from. So we'll see what that is. I'll swing it back around here. And Tarpley's going to line up for 3. Can't get that one to go. Lipan's now 0 for 11 at that 3-point line. Still fighting for the ball there underneath. And possession arrow is going to go to.
Some big hustle by both teams there.
You going to call a foul on that, ref? Really? That should not have been a foul call. That should have been a jump ball right there. So that's going to be a foul there on Lipan. I think they're going to call that on Gaylor. If they do, that's her 3rd. Oh, nope, they're going to call that one on
Michael Jordan.
23. That's Hearn. Well, there's no 23 for Lipan. So, okay. I don't know where that's at. All right, so bringing it up here is Bailey. I don't understand how Hearn could have got the penalty, how could Hearn got the foul, and then Cisco ends up with the ball. But they said it's number 23. There's no number 23 for Lipan. So now they get it in here to Bailey. Bailey. That's going to be a foul there on Stoneberger. That's a moving screen. Steinberger. The moving screen. So that was on Gaylord. That was number 4 on her.
Uh-oh.
So they have to take her
He's
out
going to go sit.
for a while.
Yeah.
So coming into the ball game is going to be number 22. That is Camp. On the inbound to find Bolton, and Bolton to bring it across the line here with 4 minutes to go here into the 3rd. In a 19-14 ball game, and the Lady Lobos of Cisco doing a good job here against Lipan, like what Lipan did against them in the 2nd quarter, as not allowing them any points. Still only scoring 5, though, not able to get a whole lot of separation here. And there's a reach in there, going to be a nice steal there by Lord.
She's going to double, carry.
Right.
That's right. I thought she was trying to pass it off to the cutter, but she decides not to. She carries the basketball. Called it does not exist in the NBA anymore.
Right. And what happened to my camera up there? Something in and out on the 3 ball there for Lipan. And they're still launching him out there. They're 0 for 12. Ball gets away from Rourke. Rourke, what a nice job. What a great save by Rourke. Gets it up here to Bailey. Bailey throwing it up the floor. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes out by Tarpley. Tarpley dropping it back out. And back up the floor now comes Camp for Lipan and the Lady Indians. Dropping back to Bolton. Bolton to the left side of the lane. Back to Camp. Camp working against Spears. Still
going to reset.
Yeah. Still looking for that first point here. Here's Tarpley down in the corner. She'll stop. Oh, that was a walk. No call there, but no shot. No good anyway. Spear. And a little smack talking going on out there, too. But wisely, that's a great move there by Bailey. Saw that her teammate was saying a few words and decided to pull her teammate away to cause any less problems. So it's Cisco basketball. A 2.5 to go. 19-14. Lipan still yet to score here in this 3rd quarter. Very low scoring game. A good defensive game with just some missed shots. Steinberger taking it down and can't get that one to go. Gets her own rebound, throws it back out. Pittman in the lane, puts up the floater off the glass. It won't go. She'll go to the line after being fouled. So a chance maybe to move away from him a little bit here at the free throw line. With 2:18 to play in the 3rd.
Pittman going to shoot 2. In and out. Still 19-14. Pittman with her 2nd shot. Good form and another net. 20-14. The Lady Lobos with the lead, and we're going to a couple substitutions. Lipan's going to bring it up. Lobos pick up man-to-man. Kick it around. Almost a steal, but I was going to kick it back out. Drive in, put the shot up, and then it's going to be a foul on the Lady Lobos. It's going to send number 11, Pierce. Who's 11 for the
That's Bolton.
Bolton to the free throw line where she will shoot two.
Who keeps kicking my freaking camera?
All right, so here's our first.
So 2 minutes to go.
Off the side. Now some substitutions here for the Lady Indians. Oh, we're going to have a timeout called. We'll take one as well. 1:56 to go here in the third period. 20-14, the Lady Lobos over the Lady Indians. We'll be right back.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with best of Nacogdoches and best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Everybody, welcome back. Here we go to the free throw line. Shot's no good. Rebound control by Pittman. Gonna drive in. Oh, nice move inside by number 23 for the Lady Lobos. Who is that?
That's Hearn. A nice little move down inside there by Hearn. All right.
22-14.
So a minute and a half to go here in the third. And Cisco Lady Lobos starting to get a little bit of room there. There's a block. And that's a nice block out there. That was number 24, Wisenhunt. A good block gives it up here to Pittman. Pittman going to lose a handle on the basketball, throw it down here in the corner. 3-ball onto the way.
Measures it up. It goes in and out.
Well, neither team has hit a 3-ball here into this ball game. Green's going to come out here with it. Green got a few fouls of her own, so she's had to sit for quite a while.
I thought Pittman hit one. We've had one 3-pointer.
One 3-pointer. You're right. You're one 3-pointer. Pittman hit one into that.
Nice move now. That's a nice ball. Oh, nice play by number 25.
That's a great play in there. Number 25, that is Green. She's done a good couple of things here tonight.
Yeah.
Had to take her out there some fouls, but she's done a good job when she's out there. Steinberger at the free throw line. Can't get it to go. Out of bounds with 44.5 to go. On the inbound, now ready to bring it in here. Wisenhunt gets it on the inbound. Back to Bailey. Bailey, the shot won't go. Short jumper. Rebound comes out. And then it's going to be number 45, Shockley. Push up the floor here for Lipan. Lipan gives it back to Bolton. Bolton with 30 seconds to go. Down in the corner. 3-ball onto the way and knocking it down.
That was a
wow.
rainbow 3-pointer.
Yeah, that was Robinson knocking it down. That was a big one needed there by Lipan. The first one of the ball game. It's at 22-19 in the final few seconds here. And a nice job, Stoneberger trying to work away and can't get it to go. Ball's out of bounds. Stays with Cisco here with 8 seconds to go in the third. Get some substitutions here as Rourke comes into the game. Rourke coming into the game. 8:38 to play here into this third quarter. On the inbound, fine. Pittman. Pittman has a
block
by Green, but right there for the rebound was
running out of time. We're going to have about
jump ball. Stays with Cisco.
2 3/4 seconds.
Yeah, that's a good job there by Rourke coming in from behind there, trying to get up, and she hit the side of the rack with the shot. And now a jump ball with possession arrow to
catch and shoot we got. Oh, nice.
Bolton knocks it away.
Are they going to foul or is that
Just knock it out.
Knock it out of bounds. And that was a great play by Lipan. That's going to make it very difficult to get a shot.
On the inbound here, it's launching up. It almost goes there for 3, but it will not. So it will be a 22-19 ball game here at the end of the third quarter. And it will be Cisco with the lead. Big game coming up next here on NSN.
At Watson & Sons, their family serves your family. It begins with their facilities, their inviting and warm chapel, and their elegant lobby, and their unique product room where you can shop for the choices your tribute requires. They've been serving your family at Watson & Sons since Scott built it in 1998, but their family has been serving you for over a century.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to see why Blake Furniture is the top furniture company in East Texas. Get the lowest prices and discover our easy in-store financing and low payment plans. Plus, get the fastest delivery in East Texas. Get your credit pre-approved online at blakefurniture.com today.
The rich tradition of Farmer State Bank. In 1904, a handful of investors put up $25,000. From that initial investment, imagine the generations of lives that have been touched by Farmer State Bank.
Everybody, welcome back. We start the fourth period. Lobos with a 22-19 lead. Larry, you feel like the Lobos have really outplayed Lipan, but Lipan has kept it done just enough to keep it kind of close.
Yeah, they definitely have. And I mean, with Cisco not hitting the threes and Lipan not hitting the threes either, it's been a really good job here by both teams. And Lipan, yeah, you're right, because Cisco's a very good basketball team, and Lipan has kept themselves in it here with good defense and the missed the three-point opportunities here by the Lady Lobos. In the lane, taking it up with the glass is Tarpley or Shockley. Can't get it to go. Pittman with the long rebound, looking for some help.
Lost her, yeah, she picked up her dribble.
Gonna find Bailey. Bailey gonna find some room, and Bailey with the drive against the shooter's roll. Bailey with her 4 points in the ball game. The largest lead there since the first quarter. Now 24-19, 7.5 to go here. Back out here. Green with a foot on the line. Long range 2 will not go. Rebound comes out. Tried to save it there. Number 22 can't get it done. And it's a turnover back to Cisco. And Cisco, the Lady Lobos are looking to survive this one here today. But Lipan is looking to get a victory here today. As Hearn will push it up the floor here. Now throws it back in the middle. And it just happens to find Pittman in there. Yes, it was. Nope. All right, now it will be out of bounds play here for the Lady Lobos of Cisco with 7:12 to play here in this quarter, this ball game. And coming up next, we'll have a couple guys' games on the way here for you. I know we're going to have Kuntz and Tenaha for the first guys' game coming up here. What about 12:30 or so? Oh, there's a shot.
I just think that's going to be a barn burner. Pittman.
I tell you what, she's done a great job, hasn't she?
Yes, she is the likely most valuable player unless something different or unusual happens here.
Nice job here by Robinson. Oh my goodness. That's her second 3. And man, I tell you, knocking down those threes right now are big. It's a 4-point ball game. Robinson in the ball game. She's checked in here in this fourth quarter and knocked down a couple of threes. That first one she saw Shires, you said had a rainbow shot with it. There's Bailey putting up a big shot, won't go. Bolton comes down with it. Robinson out in front. Robinson at the rack and scores for the Lady Indians of Lipan. And it's back to a 2-point ball game with 6:15 to play. Back up the floor now. Bailey looking for some help here. Got a good trap there by the Lady Indians. And that's going to cause Coach Kilpatrick to take a timeout. So we'll leave that timeout right here and talk about what's coming up next. We got the Coots Lions. They're going to be coming up here. We saw the Lady Lioness a little while ago. They'll be playing later this afternoon. But we also have the Tenaha Tigers coming up here. Both these teams won yesterday. Tenaha beat St. Augustine. And Coots, believe it was Tatum that they beat there. I'll have to check that out and make sure. That's going to be a great game coming up here next on the guys' side. And then after that one, let's see. Trying to figure out what that score was last night. It was Tenaha 51-41 over St. Augustine. And it was Kuntz was 111-40 over Sabine was the final score there last night. So that's the game there. Trying to figure that game after that for us here in Simpson. And I should have that on here, and I don't have it right now. So we'll get it out there though. But it should be on the guy's side. So we'll definitely have that game coming up for you. But looking forward to calling the Tenaha Tigers and Coach Lewis, and definitely get to see Coach Lewis coming up here on New Year's Eve. We are going to be over there on NetSN. We're going to have a good basketball game. It's Beckville and Tenaha on a good district matchup. That'll be a afternoon game for New Year's Eve here on NetSN, so you'll be able to join us for that. And then we'll get into January, and it really gets to going on.
That's right. That's when it gets going.
And Kent Shires and Washington, those guys with the Center Rough Riders all season long, they do a great job with them. And basketball coverage all here in the Piney Woods area. Got a lot of it coming up for you.
Oh, gonna be
got away, didn't it?
Got lucky there.
Rourke going to get it back out here to Bailey. Bailey's going to get a foul from Robinson. Boy, I tell you, getting a little chippy out here.
Doing his first team foul on the quarter.
So on the inbound, coming in here, going to find Bailey. Bailey pushing over to the left side. Bring it back here to the middle. Now down to from 33. That is Pope. Now back to Pittman. Pittman back to Bailey. Bailey. Robinson almost gets another steal in there. And Pittman for three from the wing. Cannot get it to go. Two for. That's going to be
travel.
Travel.
I thought maybe she might have stepped on the end line.
My goodness there. As that might have been, I think that was Bailey. Or maybe it was Rourke underneath there. Trying to go back up with it and hits the line with 5.5 to go. Bolton brings it across the line. The 2-point ball game. 26-24 Cisco with the lead. Trying to move on here. Into this big Tenaha tournament. Bounce. Oh, what a beautiful pass up underneath there. Can't get it done, though. As pass shot won't go down there for Gaylor. It's a nice pass there by Tarpley, but Gaylor can't get it. They get it up ahead. Here comes Cisco. Push up Rourke. Rourke drop it off to Pittman. Pittman back over across. Bailey for three. Left wing. 3-ball on the way. It will not go. Rebound coming out here. And nice job fight for the rebound. Tarpley will take it away from Pope. And back on the floor comes Lipan down 2 as we get under 5 minutes to play. Robinson thought about that three from that corner over there. Spears up on her quick. Gets it back to Tarpley. Tarpley to Gaylor. Gaylor trying to drive the left side of the lane. Pittman shuts that down. And now to Robinson. Robinson.
Oh, another one.
Way out there for three. It won't go. Pittman comes out there with the rebound.
Kevin Gaylord back in. We'll see if that makes a difference. She was really the main scorer before she got into major foul trouble.
Yes, and so Bailey's got it back here for the Lobos, and they'll kick it back to Rourke over to the left side. Back to Pittman. Pittman going to line up from the
That looks
right
good.
wing for
Oh, yeah.
three.
She
Pittman
drained that one.
That's a big three there for the Lady Lobos. They needed that one back up by 5. Get down to 4:10 to go in this.
Pittman is limping a little bit. She's a little gippy.
And Coach Kilpatrick's going to call a timeout. See if he can get his star player off the floor there. And well, I tell you, I don't know if she came down on somebody's foot.
Yeah.
Or if it's
a cramp.
Is it a cramp?
Look, she's got a cramp.
It's a cramp. Okay, I thought maybe it was an ankle. That's
what I thought she did. I thought she rolled that ankle just like we saw with Nixon.
Yeah, you got to get that toe. Yeah, there you go. It's hard to get the hold of that toe that hurts the most. We got to get that toe and push it down. That's the only way to get that cramp out of there. Sometimes it hurts a little bit more to pull that toe forward than it does that cramp itself. But man, those things hurt.
Oh yeah,
those things go right up and down the whole back of your leg. Get the young lady some Gatorade. Here comes Winston. I'm going to get her into the ball game with 4:07 to play.
We better get our voices ready. I'm telling you, this next game is going to be. I'm just telling you. I just got a feeling it's going to be up and down.
It's going to be a crazy, crazy good game next one. That's for sure. All right. So on the inbound is Bolton. Bolton sends it down underneath here to Tarpley. Tarpley at the free throw line, kicking it back out here. Gaylor goes through her hands. She picks up the loose ball. Spears on her quick though, but Gaylor in the lane puts up the shot. And it's good. Gator, her first points of the second half. 29-26. Here comes Rourke. Rourke's going to be fouled coming across the line. And that may be, if that's on Rourke, that's number 5. I think they're going to call that one on Bolton, her first. So Gaylord thought she was out of the ball game here, but they actually called that on Robinson, number 12. And Gaylord thought she was ready to check out. She was actually over there ready to shake Coach Kilpatrick's hand. But she's still in the game here for 3:45 left to play in this one. She was involved in that play there, but the play was on
You
number
got to
12.
be careful for
Yep.
Gaylord. You don't want to go. You don't want to be disqualified.
Nice sportsmanship of Coach Bronson and Coach Kilpatrick over there. The coaches having a little chat at the coach table. Now we're good to go. Ready to play. On the inbound here. And get it back to Wisenhunt. Wisenhunt over to the left side. Going to drop it back off. And that's Hearn. Hearn trying to work her way down the lane. Good job there on the defense by Lipan. Wisenhunt 4-3. Can't get the shooter's roll. Rebound comes back out. Cisco keeps it. Bailey in the lane with the floater. Gets it to roll home. Bailey with a good play right there. She's got 6 in the ball game. 3:20 left to play. Back up the floor now comes Lipan. This game's been kind of a slow pace now. Here we get to the fourth quarter and it's starting to come on. 5-point ball game now. Lipan looking for a shot. Give it to Gaylord. Gaylord trying to drive the right side lane. Puts up the shot. Hooping the harm for Gaylord. And she'll get the chance at a 3-point play.
That's what I'm saying. If she fouls out, she can't do that.
Right. The chance to get it to within. Robinson's going to check out for Green back in the ball game. Also, number 45, Shockley back into the game here. And Robinson played great minutes there for Coach Bronson. Came in and got 8 points off the bench here in this fourth quarter in the first 5 minutes of this quarter. 31-28, trying to make it a 2-point ball game, and Gaylord does. Knocking it down at the line. She's 3 for 4. Oh.
Now a turnover here.
Green took a spill out
She
there.
just
Hopefully
slipped.
she just slipped on a spot right there.
Or
Big old wet
officials
spot.
are checking to see if it's wet.
Yeah,
I don't know that it is. I just think
she's kind of somebody a little bit of just enough to make her slip and fall down there. 3:04 to go, 31-29 after Gaylord makes the free throw. And out of bounds here for the Lady Indians of Lipan. And have a chance now to tie it up or even take the lead if they can knock down a 3. Getting down to 3 minutes to play in this ball game. Back up underneath. Green. Oh, nice move.
Oh, it goes out. I thought that
Rolls
was going to
off.
be
Oh, my goodness.
Torito Factory. Whoa, what a basketball move that was. Just a little hesitation, a little pump fake.
And, man, almost a 3-point chance.
Yeah.
But still a chance here to tie it up at the line with 2:54 to go. First one on the way, off the mark. Only a few misses at the line tonight here for Lipan. And another one on the way here for Green, and can't get that one to go. 2 tough misses right there.
Right.
And
No
Spear.
points on that possession.
And Spear brings it up the floor. Out top to Bailey. Finds Pittman. Pittman.
Oh, that's way outside.
There. Man, she was way, way outside. Bailey. Coach said, hey, let's settle down on that shot. Back to Pittman over to the left side. Get down to 2.5 to go here in the game. Pittman. Nice drive there by Pittman. She brings it here to the right side of the lane and scores. Pittman with a great quarter. She's got 6 points in this quarter. Make that 7 points in this quarter. She had that 3 while ago. 2:22 to go. Gaylord driving, puts it off the glass, gets the shooter's roll. And a great shot there for Gaylord to make it 2-point ball game once again, 33-31. 2:15. That's a walk by Hearn. Pull up a dribble. Great defense by Bolton and number 22, Camp, to make Hearn pull up her dribble. And Hearn had to stop a little bit quick. She's got an ankle brace on, and she's a little bit gimpy out there. Rourke's going to come into the game for her. And Gaylord will now have a chance to bring it in here and a chance to get her team tied up here, or maybe even a lead. Gaylord down in the corner. Back to Shockley. Back to Gaylord. Gaylord out here on top to Bolton. Bolton. Bring it right back here to the middle. Over to the right side. Gaylord trying to get underneath the Green. Green gets some separation from the Steinberger and gets the bucket and ties the ball game at 33. Cisco bringing the ball up the floor. The Lady Indians of Lipan making it very difficult here for the Lady Lobos of Cisco. We got a 1-minute timeout called by Coach Kilpatrick. 1:47 left to play, tied at 33. We'll be back in 1 minute. Net SN.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond B Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond B Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenaha in the center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond B Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family-owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial and ag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
Everybody, welcome back. Ready for this finish, Larry?
I am ready for this finish, and it has been a good one, that's for sure. It just looked like it was a real slow-paced game all the way through those third quarters, but now we get to the fourth, and it's come on. And here we go, tied at 33. It is Cisco basketball on the inbound to get it in here to Bailey. And Bailey going to try to bring it back across the timeline here. Bolton on her tight all the way up, finds Pittman at the free throw line. Gets Green in there. Pittman in the lane, puts up the shot. Off the back of the iron, won't go. She's over the back. Over the back there by Pittman. That's only her first foul, though. And Lipan basketball with a chance to take the lead for the first time since I think they had the first points. So, yeah, that was it. That's been how long it's been. With a minute and a half left to go in this one, and a chance for Lipan to take the lead for the first time since the very beginning of the ball game. Bounce pass back out here to Gaylord. Gaylord top of the key, working against Pittman. Gives it to Bolton. Bolton drops it back underneath here. Green off the glass. Too strong. Won't go. Out of bounds on Rourke. Cisco. Oh. Cisco will be on defense there. Okay, so there's out of bounds on Rourke for the defense. And we're going to get another timeout with 1:18 to go. Still tied at 33. So we'll just leave it right here for right now. As I've got another great game coming up here, folks. We're going to have two guys games after this one. It's going to be Tenaha Tigers taking on the Kuntz Lions next. Yeah. And Shire's already excited about that one.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm ready. Got my notes ready to go. Hey, what Sparky D's? What you got in people bidding on right now?
Actually, nothing. Well, right now we kind of took the week off for Christmas because everything that's going on. But we're looking to get some new inventory and stuff coming in. We haven't been able to do a whole lot of shopping with everything that's going on.
So you could go in there and win. You can win some stuff and buy. Yeah, I know I shop on there all the time and get stuff. I got kayaks and
stuff. Yeah, you got some solar panels.
Yeah. And
right now I got some cool pet stuff. We're looking for some other things to come in. I've got some outdoor stuff, but I'm thinking I need to get some home goods and some some things like that. I think that's what's next that people are looking for after Christmas.
That's right.
Some pillows and things. Those always seem to do well. So that's what I'm looking for next. Getting some inventory in. We'll keep it rolling over there.
Sparky D's store on the internet.
On Facebook, you find us there and just try to put a new auction out every Monday. Might not be one this Monday, but we'll wait some inventory coming out. We'll see what we can do.
All right, so let's set the stage. Minute 18 to go here in the game. Score is tied.
At 30.
Neither team got team fouls on the Lobos and 2 team fouls on the Lady Indians. So nobody's close to shooting free throws yet. And the Lady Indians have the basketball.
Yeah, Bolton and now I got to Gaylord. We're going to get it underneath there. Green kicking it back out. And through the legs there of Tarpley. Tarpley's got it. Shockley's got it now.
Yeah, a couple of ill-advised plays almost led to a turnover, but Lipan's able to keep control.
And I know you want to take some time off here, but it's a high ball game and maybe try to get the final shot. Here's Green trying to drive the lane against.
There you go.
Green with the hoop and the arm. Strong move to the basket. Gets the bucket, and she'll get the foul. But got to knock it down at the line, though. Green, wow. What a play.
Unbelievable.
Hope goes in on that one.
Green is a great ball player. Man, she's got some great post moves.
Yeah, she's very good ball handling skills, too. Seen her move the ball around very well. 43 seconds to go and up by 2, trying to put her team up by 3 here. 0 for 2 at that 3 at the charity stripe and knocks this one down. Green was 7 points in this quarter, 9 altogether. 40 seconds to go. Pittman up the floor. Pittman to the right side of the lane. Double team. Great defense right there by Lipan, shutting her down there. Pittman. Oh, they thought about the 3. Blocked by Green. Green comes out of there with it. What a play by Green. She has just been everything here. Gets rid of the basketball. Finds Bolton. And 18 seconds to go.
They're going to have to foul.
They finally do foul there. What a play by Green. Blocks the shot, makes the steal, comes back up the floor, and gives Lipan a chance to win the ball game.
But that is...
Wow. That was excellent play by Green. Great play by Green.
Have a quick timeout. Let's hear from Shelby Savings Bank, who's our title sponsor. We'll come right back and set this thing up.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
All right, folks, welcome back. 16 seconds and 43 100ths.
Right? I like this.
36-33.
There's somebody put a comment on this game that we're doing here, talking about one of the young men for Coots, saying he's been averaging 30 points a game since he was 12 years old. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah. All I know is one of the Coots players rattled a thunder dunk.
Oh,
I thought he was going to bring the goal down.
I think we're going to see some dunking going on here in this next game. So
we need some donuts.
We're going to get some dunking.
Somebody bring us some donuts.
Exactly. What a game this has turned out to be right here.
All right. So Lipan's going to shoot 2 free throws as the Lady Lobos are now over the limit and have placed the Lady Indians into the bonus.
Yep. And with 16 seconds to go, Bolton here can really make it hard on the Lady Lobos.
Even one.
Off the mark.
But
she hit the one.
She just needs to hit the one for sure.
My big old foot knocking on the table here.
Right.
Second one on the way.
Oh, no good. All right.
So still a 3-point opportunity here with 15 seconds. Plenty of time. Bailey.
Have life.
All the way across. Spears up underneath. Green makes another block. It knocks it out of there with 5 seconds to go. And finally, Bailey makes another stop. And Green, boy, I tell you, that young lady has saved the day here for the Lipan Indians in this fourth quarter.
Right.
And what a game she's had here in the fourth quarter, especially. But it's going to put Gaylord at the line. And Gaylord, who came in, she got 4 fouls quick.
Yeah.
And she came out there and she done a really good job. So 2.93 to go here in this one.
Gaylord kind of kept a minute early.
And Gaylord knocking it down at the line. That's could put the nail in there. That's starting to hit the nail here. You knock this one down, that nail's in the
big lady is starting to sing.
That's pretty much going to do it right there. As going to get an inbound.
We're going to have a foul called on the inbound. I'm not sure what that was.
Okay, on the inbound. Going to get to Bailey. Bailey, half court line. Shot on the way. Will not go, but that will do it. It will be a 38-33 victory for the Lipan Lady Indians over the Lady Lobos of Cisco. And wow, what a game. What a way to finish off right there. That was a great game, man. And I know we got a lot of things to do here, so let's just do this real quick, and we'll get ready to get this game going here. But my player of the game, I'm sorry, I got to give it to Miss Green. Because the way she played there in the fourth quarter, she carried her team, and she took care of business. So Green is my player of the game.
All right, no, I completely agree with that.
And wow, and Pittman for Cisco did a really good job. So not a lot on the three-point shooting, but the free throw line, they didn't matter when they wanted to. And good job here by Lipan. They looked like they were going to be behind in this one to start off 11-4, but they come out here and get the victory. So a good job there for Lipan and the Lady Indians to get this one here today.
All right, here we go. We got an update.
I've got updates. Okay. All right. Here we go. What we got? That's the 9:30 a.m. game. Hooks Lady Hornets beat Timpson Lady Bears 57-32 at Panola in the consolation bracket. So Lady Bears lost their 2 games here, so we'll see where they're at coming up on this one. But we're going to shut this stream down and get you ready for the next one as we get the cameras ready to roll. Got a big game coming up. 2 guys games on the way. Tenaha and Kuntz on the way. What an exciting game and a great win there by Lipan right here on NSN. Shires, that was a good one.